Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing? Hey Kaya. Oh, you're welcome. No worries. Hey Faisal, how you doing? What pencil have I got? Yeah, we're carrying on with our elephant picture. I better bring it up actually. So just there we go. So how's everybody doing? Hey Jamie. Right. Ugh. I'm really nervous about doing this bit. I'm at the face. But it'll be fine, right? I just need... In the picture, the elephant's eye is closed, which is kind of sweet. Because it gives us this lovely sort of sweeping... Elephants have really long eyelashes. Like I think a sort of set of eyelashes that a lot of human females would like. How's everybody's day been? I think this goes down here to here. Quite a line. This bit. This bit needs to be darker. What are you drawing tonight, Kyle? What are you working on? Right, so where the eye is, there's kind of like a first main crease here across the forehead. And about here, we have quite a line. Comes down to about here. Oh, thanks. It's I'm just trying to map out where all the creases are, and there's a lot of creases. Oh, thank you. Oh, so are you. You've definitely inspired me to get Procreate for sure when I get my next iPad. So I want to definitely be giving that a go. Right, now there's lots of lines going up. The main one starts here. Yeah, I will, definitely. Got to save up for it first. You know, I said the other day about spending money on myself. I'm not very good at doing that, so. When you get an iPad, you're gonna have to let me have a draw. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Um, this goes down here, like a little bit there. Right. I'll try and get this head coloured in, and then I can add my details. You don't know what to draw. Okay. Can get that way sometimes. I hate when you can't choose something that you want to draw. It took me ages to pick this because I didn't know what I wanted to draw. But I think once I decided on what my medium was going to be, it was a lot easier. So I knew I wanted to draw in graphite pencil. So it was going to just be, you know, black and white picture. That made it a little bit easier for me. Right. I need... need to zone in on this eye. No. There you go, Rosie. Just had a dog invasion. Go on, off you go. It's kind of funny. Rosie's always so keen to come in this room. And it's because she knows it's a forbidden room. And she's just like, yeah, let me in, let me in. Let her in. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't. She's just a terror. And because she's a golden retriever, she just molts so much. And so if you let her in, she wants to go on the bed, and then you just end up with dog fur all over the bed. And I just don't like that. So. Nick doesn't mind it so much, but I do. Just giving it some whiskers, like. head, because there's more of a it's better. Have a little bit of a squarer skull. I'd made it just a little bit too rounded. Right. Dark patch first. I started watching Bridgerton last night. I gave it its second chance, and for some reason it seemed to click with me. I only watched 2 episodes, but I think it's because I went into it with different expectations this time, whereas before I'd gone into it very much expecting, Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, that sort of historical stuff that I've seen before. And of course it wasn't anything like that. So I've watched 2 episodes, and it's very good. So now Becca's really excited. I've got into it. Watched it this morning, was good, but so long. Well, how many episodes did you watch? Right, I think I need a slightly darker pencil now. took like half the day. How many episodes did you watch? I only watched 2 episodes, and obviously they're an hour each, so... Do 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 do. Right, let me just... Titanic music for? What was that for? Ah, dearie me. Right, let me just move this back up to the top of the head. I'm trying to be a bit quieter today. I've got an ill Nick behind me. Hey Liz, how you doing? I think what I need to get is I need to get some graphite powder, and then I mean I could make my own from the shavings of the pencil, but if I got some graphite powder then I would be able to, when it comes to doing the ground, I could just sort of sprinkle some powder on and just sort of smudge it around with a brush, and that will make the ground. And it'd just be a lot easier than having to sort of like colour it in with a pencil. Smudgy smudge. Technical term. It's not doing too badly at the moment. Right, now I need sort of like oh, I could use my slice tool as well, couldn't I? Do. Right, and then about here. Been watching Big Bang Theory. Excellent, and come to the conclusion that the writers either don't know what a punchline is or they're just too lazy to do one. But you do like the plot. Okay. First off, are you watching them in order? Because a little birdie told me that you watched one from the beginning and you watched one from the end. And that's not the way to do it. You have to watch from the beginning. And it's not so much about, in Big Bang Theory, it's not so much about punchlines per se, more about the situations that the characters find themselves in, because Sheldon is clearly autistic or Asperger's. Leonard is not good at dating. Howard is would love to be a stud, but is not. And Howard, I think, is probably my favourite character out of the lot. Raj is just a romantic, a hapless romantic who isn't able to talk to women. Penny aspires to be something that she's better than. I get Becca to give me random numbers. No. Just watch the show. Just watch the show. You don't need Becca to give you random numbers. Honestly. The setup is the joke. It's lazy and I hate it. I have to. It's the only way she will speak to me. Oh dear, you two have a strange relationship. Right, I need to make this dirty bit here just a little bit patchier. Swap pencils. Right, how do we do this ear? lighter pencil, and then it comes down here. Okay. I'm quite pleased with the face. I was kind of dreading it. I thought with the eye being closed, I wasn't sure if it would look alright, but actually I'm quite happy with it. You know what I'm like. I'm highly critical of my own stuff. What's everybody had to eat tonight? Or what you're about to have? I know you don't eat until about 7 o'clock, do you, Jamie? I did a homemade chicken pie with mashed potatoes and vegetables. And it looked yummy. I'd not made it for ages. Becca and Kaya had sausages because they didn't want the... Well, Becca can't have the pie because it's not gluten-free, obviously, so I was doing sausages for her, and I think Kaya wanted sausages too, so they had sausage and mash, and everyone else had pie and mash. Still waiting, but you've got burgers. Oh, excellent. Do you have burgers with all the trimmings, like all the salady bits and the salsa and cheese or bacon or anything? I think the hard thing with this elephant is that obviously it's a very dry skinned animal, but clearly it's thrown a bit of water over itself, because there's dark patches here and there's little dark patches that sort of trickle down the ears. Well, I hope I'm able to replicate. I wish, but no, just the burger and props cheese. Okie dokie. need to add some sort of like some sunlight. Which is which? I got up to 44,000 words on my current manuscript today. I'm so close to the end. I tell you, I cannot wait to finish this book, as I've written since the beginning of the year 4 books in 5 months. So I will be like so happy that my next deadline isn't until no, that's blogs. My next deadline isn't until October the 1st. So I'm so looking forward to taking like a month off in June. I mean, no doubt I'll get revisions back for the current book that I'm writing and stuff like that, but that's different. I'm so looking forward to not be drafting, not having to produce a first draft for the first time since January. It's been draft after draft after draft. I'm working on multiple books all at the same time, so it's just going to be so nice to yes, I'll have revisions to do, but just to wake up in the morning and not feel like I've instantly got to go and sit at my desk, get my words done for the day. Just be nice just to take some time off. Yeah, thanks, Jamie. Yeah, it's just when I think about it, when I think about how many words I've done, so each book is like 50,000 words and I've done 4, so that's 200,000 words. And that's a lot when you think of all the writing that you do, that you delete and then rewrite, and it's got to be up there. It's got to be closer to 250, maybe even 300,000 words, the amount of stuff that you write and rewrite and delete and insert new stuff. And yeah, it's just it'll be nice just to take a break. Take a break, have a Kit Kat. Other chocolate bars are available. Right, so we've got this damp patch here. It goes up. We'll do this bit first. I'll still be happy to look at your stuff, Jamie. By the way, if you still want me to have a look at your pages, because that's different. It's different. It's different when it's someone else's. So that's fine. So still send them to me. Don't feel like you can't because she's resting, she's taking time off. Honestly, it's fine. I'm having a break from my stuff. Looking at other people's work is completely different, so it's absolutely fine. Yeah, absolutely sure. Yeah. No, I want you to leave the punchlines in. Just so, I can make sure you can deliver a joke. Because you've been criticizing everyone else's. You've got to be brutally honest though. If you didn't laugh, you've got to say no feelings spared. I'll be honest. The interesting thing will be if, as we mentioned before, if because you're intimately acquainted with your characters and your setting, and you know a lot of stuff about their backstory, and maybe how they feel and their motivations for things. Have you translated all of that into the script? So that's going to be the thing that I'm going to be looking at the most. Do I get these characters the way you intend for me to get these characters? Do I get the jokes? Do I feel like I can see the setting in the way that you've set up the script? So the bits where you've put in description and things like that, and direction. Oh, I shouldn't do that, should I? And yeah, just to sort of see if what you've been trying to get down on the page actually translates, because that's the big thing that I find sometimes as a writer is I know what I'm meant to say. I think that I've put it down, and then I'll get a letter from my editor who'll say, "Oh, I don't think your character should do this, blah blah blah, because of X Y Z," and I'll be like, "They don't do it because of X Y Z. They do it because of ABC. I told you they did it because of ABC." And when I look into the details of the manuscript, I can see that actually I didn't mention it at all. It's just because I knew it, I thought that I'd put it down. So I'll just be looking for things like that, really. You feel like you have good, and I'll check for you. But yeah, I'm looking forward to reading it. Actually, I'm looking forward to reading it. Right. I'm feeling like I just need to put in. There are just some little chin hairs. I'm just going to finish darkening this face here. I tell you what though, I am loving doing this graphite pencil drawing. It's been such fun. Just putting in some of the darker darker shades where the skull bones are, just to sort of add that little bit of extra shadow and just imply the bone structure that we've got going on. I think we're getting there. getting there. I think we're getting there. I'm quite happy to sort of stop at this point today now that we've done the face and the ear. I think I might add a bit more detail to that trunk later, but I'll finish doing the ear next time. But we're getting there. That's not looking too bad. I'm quite happy with that, actually. So there we go. Right, okay, that is where I'm going to leave it tonight, chat. Thank you so much for joining me. Pleasure as always. I hope this has been interesting to see this elephant start to come together now that it's got more of a face and more of a character to it. I think you can see, at least I think you can see, a look of sort of serenity and calm on the mother's face as she is leading her calf across this part of the savannah. So she looks quite relaxed, so I'm quite happy about that. So yeah, okay, that's where I'm going to leave it, and I hope you all have a fabulous rest of your evening and take care. You're welcome. You're welcome, Jamie. Thank you. Enjoy your burgers, and I will see you here tomorrow evening.